So, as Mike D'Antoni met with Michael Jordan yesterday, some news came out that the Hornets are gauging the trade interest of Terry Rozier, PJ Washington, Kelly Oubre, and Mason Plumlee, as well as wanting to offload Gordon Hayward's contract. According to ESPN's guru, Brian Windhorst, I'm not a huge fan, the Hornets are not only looking at the prospect of sending Hayward packing, they also have 2 first-round picks in the upcoming draft, and it appears that they are more than willing to use those picks as leverage in a potential deal, packaging Gordon Hayward as one of those names that Brian Windhorst is hearing to potentially offload some money, and they want to do it around the draft to clear some space in the salary cap to sign Miles Bridges, who's a top free agent for them, and they're going to have to commit a lot of salary because he's going to get a max or a near max contract. So now that they have 2 picks, 13th and 15th pick, a lot of execs around the league doubt that they will take both picks, that they will be trading one of the picks. As well, Bobby Marks noted that Mason Plumlee, shout out, that's my girlfriend's favorite player, his contract of $9.1 million became guaranteed this past night on Tuesday. And heading into the draft, the Hornets have $117 million in contracts, including the partially guaranteed contract to Kelly Oubre and both first-round picks and the luxury tax restricted free agent of Miles Bridges, that once they sign Miles Bridges, they'll probably go into not restricted, but luxury tax payment. But to avoid that, I think that's why they're looking at trading Terry Rozier, PJ Washington, Kelly Oubre, and Mason Plumlee. Kelly Oubre was a deadeye last year. Like, he was a sharpshooter. I don't know why you would trade Kelly Oubre. I think he's a good 3-and-D wing. Like, if you trade PJ Washington, you got to keep... I think they need to keep PJ Washington, Kelly Oubre, trade Terry Rozier, Mason Plumlee, and Gordon Hayward. Kelly Oubre was arguably one of their best 3-point shooters. He had like a career 3-point shooting year. Didn't he break some Del Curry record? I'm like 99% sure he broke some Del Curry record, okay? I mean, kudos to him. Also, let's go over the NBA player salary and who could they match our man Gordon Hayward's salary with? Because you have to understand, Gordon Hayward's one of the better paid NBA players. And good for him. Good for him. Okay, he's the 40th highest paid NBA player, making similar money to Donovan Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, Jason Tatum, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, D'Angelo Russell, Michael Porter Jr., Kevin Love, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jaylen Brown, Chris Paul, all making about the same money. Al Horford. So you got to look around and think about, damn, there's not much, because Danilo Gallinari got announced that he's probably going to get waived. And obviously, you know, the Hawks won't trade you Gallinari for Hayward in a first-round pick. So you could just save the salary cap and screw over the Hawks. I'm thinking that you're going to have to find a team that is... It's going to be hard, man. It's going to be hard to find. Like, would the Kings send you Harrison Barnes and Rayshawn Holmes for a first-round pick in this year's draft and a future first-round pick with Gordon Hayward? Would you... I mean, obviously the Hornets would do that, but if you're a Kings fan, would you guys do that? I do think it's a little far-fetched, but it's definitely all so interesting on how this all goes. Yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What's a good deal? Also, the new Madden looks so good. But I just saw a video. It's called "Why You'll Never Do Anything Remarkable." That's sad. But no, seriously, on the real note, I think we're done right here. I want to hear your thoughts down below. We have an NBA show. It should be live by the time you're watching this. Link is in the description. And it's also crazy to think that Jason Lee went from pro skater to award-winning actor. Like, isn't that crazy to think about? Either way, I'm just a guy here in my bedroom making videos for y'all. Alrighty, but yeah, that's I don't think we have anything else to talk about. If I keep talking, I feel like I'm just sounding stupid. And it's really, I'm just milking this the 5 minute marker, and you guys are probably pissed off. Somebody's watching this like, I don't think this was worth my time. Hey, I don't care. You just watched it. Thanks for the ad revenue, buddy. Or girl. You know, we're not sexist here. Ladies can watch.